Previously on Vlogtober.
Paying additional 14, and I still got two things coming from Shein, but I want to already happened. But the theme is we're doing a Bridgerton tea party. Some people just like to come and be nosy, and that's not the thing that we that's not what we're doing. So the RSVP list, I think I got the 50 count just to make sure that everybody has. Definitely emphasizing baby bump, but I'm not mad at it. And that better you. That's not what we're talking. So yeah, that's the part I'm gonna have to work on. So yeah, I'm excited. Stop, damn. So this is when you. Okay, hey guys. So thank you. We're back still. So today is wash day. I have been not intentionally putting it off. It's just I didn't get around to it when I was supposed to earlier in the week. I definitely prefer to wash my hair on the weekends anyway, but we are here. Side note, so wait a minute. On today's wash day, I need a moisture boost. So we're going with the Gold Series. So this is what I'm using. As you can see, I am about out of this conditioner. So what's going to happen with this shampoo, because I have a whole lot of it, I'm going back to pre-pooing. So this is what I'll be using, the pre-poo. And I want to, so to be trying, for my natural hair, I've actually been doing, I have been washing my hair using like sets. Because I just feel like it works better. But side note, y'all, and watch me not be able to find it. I was on TikTok today, and the foolery that's been going on about the Miel, y'all now got the scalp and edge cleaning oil, and you're supposed to not rinse this out, but my scalp didn't like it. And so I was under the impression, first of all, are y'all blurry? Can y'all see? Which, this isn't a tutorial. This is literally a chit chat. Definitely not a tutorial, by any means. So, yeah, I was under the impression my scalp is really sensitive anyway, so I thought that's why my scalp was acting like that. But first of all, check TikTok out. TikTok was definitely talking about some of the things that people have been going through. Like, I'm about to start this week. I'm on vacation. And so I'm sure that I will be editing up more things. And once I get it on YouTube and it is like just waiting to be posted, then I feel comfortable with deleting the footage. So, yeah. Because all of those SD cards is only like $8. But child, we got other things to buy and pay for to keep running up and down the road trying to get an SD card. As I say that now, and then I'll be getting another SD card. So, anyways, so this video is definitely going to be wash day, chit chat, update with life. So we're definitely going to update third trimester thus far. So I finally stopped being so sick. Praise God. A lot of the nausea subsided. I would say about week 24, 25, 26-ish. Now don't get me wrong, every now and again, she'll try to, pull up on me. But we're definitely able to eat a lot more. I've gained a lot more weight now that I'm not as nauseous. But, and she's definitely making up for lost time. So, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. Because y'all know my morning sickness went from just extreme nausea to actually physically getting sick to nausea again, and now I'm like, woo! But I don't get too excited about it because with my last child, I did revert, I did go back at about towards the end again. So I'm excited, but also know that it's a possibility that it could come back. So yeah. Y'all also saw in other vlogs that I had to take the glucose test, and to be honest, I have taken it like 3 times. So my A1C was up. earlier in the pregnancy, so I had to take a 3-hour test, which is cruel and unusual punishment to have to be fasting and not eating for 3 hours, and you are in the beginning of your pregnancy. Do not recommend at all. It was rough. It was really, really rough. But past that, and then I had to do the original one, which is the 1 hour one where they give it to you for you to take it home, come in, do your blood test, and go. Failed that one, but I only failed it by 1 point, and I didn't look at things you should avoid the night before, and so I definitely think the night before I had Zaxby's, and I'm not even sure if the drink I had was sugar free or not, and so that could have definitely escalated and made me up. So when I had to retake it again, the 3 hour one, I made sure we had rice and protein, and I drank water, and I passed that one. So I am not, I don't have pregnancy, diabetes or whatnot. But they did find out that my iron was very, very low. So I had to start getting iron infusions. And I told you guys about the first one. I went and got my second one this past Sunday. And I was a little concerned because I was like, I don't think that I'm feeling better, to be honest. Because I'm like, am I supposed to feel better? Like, because I'm thinking you go to the hospital, you go to the maternity ER, and they give you this IV, and it's like 4 hours. So just I ain't putting none of this in my scalp to rinse nothing out. So it's definitely an all day event. I chose the 2 o'clock thing. 2 p.m. Oh my eye. Oh God. No! Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Woo! And that I did this last time. I washed my hair. Ended up getting stuff in my eyes. So it's about 4 hours. The baby has to get a stress test. Then they'll hook you up to the monitor, and they watch the baby, make sure the baby's not stressed. And my baby didn't like to stay on there, not one bit. And so what should have been 15 minutes was like 20 to 25. So they do that, and then they go ahead and start giving you the iron. I would say have someone be with you, because they say some people do have like allergic reactions to it, and so they try to be proactive. So they give you Benadryl. They give you a Tylenol and a Benadryl before you start to kind of be proactive to the symptoms. And so depending on how you do with Benadryl will definitely decide if you need someone to drive you home. The first time I probably could have. No, I felt a little woozy. But that second time, no. First time they gave me a pill. The second time they gave it to me through an IV. And that one took me down. I was sleepy. I went to sleep in the hospital, and then I wanted to go get endless pasta, which was silly. Should have went home. And yeah. So my recommendation is just, if you have to get an iron infusion, have somebody on standby just in case, because you just don't know. So since then, I've noticed I get dizzy spells. And so I did ask my doctor about that, and he was like, well, it's because you're anemic. Oh, I've always had problems with my blood or whatever. I've always been borderline anemic. But they found that out early on with my son, and I was taking iron pills throughout the pregnancy. And then after I had him, I was taking them like twice a day. But we were good once he was born, and so they didn't say anything about it. And so since I'm currently 32 weeks as we are currently filming this, by the time this comes out, the baby may be about to come or here. Who knows? Depends on how good I'm doing on editing. and they wanted to go ahead and because I was in my C-section, they already in the books and scheduled, so I know what day it is. But yeah, so they wanted to make sure my iron was up enough before delivery, which is why they went in with the iron infusion. Baby shower is planned. We're waiting on decorations to come in and just to have it at this point, and then I will have to, after the baby shower is when I'll start hardcore nesting and things, because then I can see what we got, what we don't have, and stuff like that. So a lot of the upcoming videos after the baby shower will definitely be nesting videos and going and really getting really prepared for her arrival. But I do feel like I do need to go ahead and pack our hospital bags, at least get started on it. Because while she knows, and we talk about this all the time, that she don't need to come right now because she still got some baking to do. You just want to be prepared. So that's really the only thing on my list besides nesting that needs to get done is that, and like, putting the car seat in the car and stuff like that. But that's really, so for the most part, although when I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like we about ready, but then it also doesn't feel like we ready. Now also too, that's probably what we'll get into when I'm actually doing my hair, because I'm on this last piece. The next portion we're going to talk about is FMLA, maternity leave, and stuff like that. FMLA has really been pissing me off, and so I really have come to the conclusion that for the FMLA, which is different from my maternity leave, check with your company to see if you're eligible for both. I'm at the point where I'm like, FMLA, because we're towards the end, just get my maternity leave right. And we will have story time on that once we're actually doing the mini twist on my hair. So we'll be back.